So I just wanted to talk about this really quickly. Again, this is just gonna be a raw video. So I'm just gonna talk about what it's like pursuing 10K a month. So I've been pursuing this goal for a very long time now. Not just necessarily 10K a month, but just making like a lot of money online when it comes to like entrepreneurship and that sort of stuff, right? So let's go back to 2022. 2022 is basically when I first started getting into this stuff. I remember, now this is back when I was like stuck in red pill. I just want to say this right now before this video even begins. I do not support red pill. I do not support Andrew Tate. I do not support any of these red pill like gurus or anything like that. I just want to make sure that's very clear. I am not a part of that community. I don't believe in scamming people. That is not what I do. Again, this was 2 years ago and everything was much different back then. So basically, if we go back to 2022, then this like all kind of started when I started getting like very interested into this like topic. I remember like I saw they were like talking about like, wow, they're making like all this money online. They're talking about how they have these businesses, and I'm like, that's really interesting. That's something I'm interested in, right? Because here's the thing, like I've always been like big into YouTube and all that kind of stuff. So I've always had like the mindset of like a builder. Like I like to build things. I like to create things, right? And that's what like a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, that's what they do, right? So I see these guys making all this money online, and I'm seeing it, and I'm like, you know what? That sounds like something I'm really interested in, something I would like do good at. And that's also kind of what led me to like create this YouTube channel, because I do plan on creating a business from this channel when it gets big enough. But basically, I see all that, they're like talking about all these business models, all this and that, and I start trying them, right? Like I start trying like these like trading business models, even like these drop shipping business models. By the way, that stuff doesn't work unless you're already rich, and drop shipping is a complete fucking scam. I wouldn't get into it. There's so much bullshit that these guys preach, but that's for a whole other video. But anyways, I'm trying like trading for a whole year. I learned some stuff about like options trading, day trading, all that kind of stuff. It's very interesting. Obviously did not work out for me, unfortunately, but I did get a little bit of experience in those like trading, like day trading field, or whatever you want to like call it, right? And I remember like after that, the next thing that I tried, it was YouTube automation. This is like a thing. This is like, again, going back to YouTube, because like I said, I did YouTube when I was younger, so I saw that and I'm like, oh, I do good in that. Again, this was another thing that doesn't work. But basically, I'm doing YouTube automation, and I actually ended up making a decent amount of money through it. Now I remember I probably made at least like $2,000 doing it, but then my channel got deleted because like the videos where they were like too low quality or something. I don't really know, but like this was a while ago. This is like a year ago, right? But again, if I've learned anything about all of this, is that it's possible. Like I do genuinely think it is possible to make a bunch of money online, or it is possible to make tons of money. That is what I want to do with my life, actually. Like I want to really become successful financially. Like that's like one of my biggest goals, probably like the thing that like this is like the direction I chose. Like this is what I think my purpose is, right? Like I want to make a bunch of money. I want to do this YouTube thing, right? Like that's what I feel like my purpose is. And unfortunately, I haven't really seen that much results of all this stuff yet, but that's what I want to do. But again, I just wanted to like share this really quickly on here. So do I think making 10K a month or possibly even more money online is possible? Yes, I think it's completely possible. I think in the past, the only reason why I wasn't able to like make really any money is because I was following like a bunch of, like scammers and people who were preaching crap that didn't even work. If you know what I'm talking about, those guys that sell those like bullshit courses talking about all this, oh, you can make money online, this fucking guru bullshit, right? All that red pill shit, right? I fucking hate, dude, I can't even address how much I hate the fucking red pill and all these like Andrew Tate motherfuckers, bro. I hate those fucking people. But again, the reason I hate them is just because they scam people. I don't support scamming people, and they just make you very bitter, And I think I fell into that too when I was stuck in like the red pill at that one period of time, which obviously now I want nothing to do with it. But yeah, again, going back to the original, like topic of the video, yes, I do think it's very much possible to make a bunch of money online. That is something that I want to do. I'm going to keep pursuing it, and I just kind of wanted to like share my like I guess journey so far when it came to like entrepreneurship, making money. Like unfortunately no results just yet, but I definitely did learn a lot. I definitely know how to tell if something is a scam and if something is actually legit, which is a big thing, because let's be real, a lot of people, most people aren't even going to know if something's a scam. Most people, there's literal people who think like drop shipping or something works. It doesn't. It's a fucking scam. Yeah, I know some guys are going to write comments saying that I'm like wrong or whatever, but it is the truth. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, just make sure to leave a like, share this with a friend who maybe needs to hear this, and I'll see you all in the next video. All right, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.